Yeah.
What do you think they had the double-ended dongs for, though, in China? What's going on?
No, it was all of the chicks going bangy bangy.
Were they actually using it double-ended?
Yes.
You think?
Well, that's what it says, and that's what like the art that depicts and shit like that. And they have one made of marble on display in this museum.
So what you're saying is you think there was ancient Chinese
Made of marble.
Ancient Chinese
fuckery.
Ancient. I was gonna finish here. I don't remember now.
Come on! The weekend has landed. All that exists now is clubs, drugs, pubs, and parties. I've got 48 hours off from the world, man. I'm gonna blow steam out of my head like a screaming kettle. I'm gonna talk cod shit to strangers all night. I'm gonna lose the plot on the dance floor. The free radicals inside me are freaking, man. Tonight I'm Jip Travolta. I'm Peter Popper. I'm going to Never Neverland with my chosen family, man. We're gonna get more spaced out than Neil Armstrong ever did. Anything could happen tonight, you know? This could be the best night of my life. I've got 73 quid in my back burner. I'm gonna watch the lot, man. The Milky Bars are on me!
And now, live from Rule 34 Studio, I bring you a girl known for her innovation in sex toy uses. Here she is, your host, the one, the only, Kinky Katie.
Hello, 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 and welcome to the show. This is Kinky Katie's World number 371. I am your host, Kinky Katie, and with me, as always, is my absolute best friend and favorite flesh-covered fuck toy, Mr. SC.
Yeah.
We are coming to you live from Rule 34 Studios, KinkyKatieRadio.com, and RadioChaos.net.
Net.
Hello to all my new people, and hello to all my loyal little lovies. Hi. I don't know.
That was some fancy alliteration there for you right at the beginning of the show.
Was it?
Something. Sounded alliterationable to me. Close.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Hang it on.
Hey, whatever. Yes.
Prepped hard.
Prepped very hard, but I'm drinking coffee, so I'm trying to counteract the hard prepping.
Okay.
But
okay.
It's a problem because now I'm like digesting because I had a snack before the show. So
just load it up.
So everything is now fucking like wha-bam!
Have some edibles and you just roll right into it. All right. We'll see how that goes.
We will see how it goes.
It's a good thing you're not operating a motor vehicle. That's all I'm saying.
No, I really don't have to press many buttons either. I just have to go little clickety clacky.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're okay.
I'm all right.
Do that staying on your head.
Sure. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves right now. Oh my god, my phone's been like all like fucky uppy because the weather is so awful outside. I've got like no reception.
Okay.
So sorry guys, you're gonna have to wait for the photo drop. Bet you're all wondering.
Okay.
No, because I kind of get a little obnoxious with the selfies and stuff. Before the show and after the show, like I usually just go flop. Well, I can put the titties, the nipples and stuff on on Twitter, but I can't put it anywhere else.
Yeah.
So
okay.
There's only several, but a lot of people, they follow me on Twitter anyway, so they know. They're like, for the show, it's titty time. So they get all excited.
Okay. I mean, you could turn the Wi-Fi on your phone, I mean, that's a possibility.
No, I know, but it's not working right.
Okay.
Because this place.
Okay.
Anyway, we have a new Tits Man. We have a new porn pic. It's classic.
Yeah. What is porn pic?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see where you're at.
Come around again.
We'll see what you've been thinking about.
Yeah, I know.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you should be worried or not.
I'm not worried anymore.
I saw one of the most horrific acts of nature.
Okay.
The other day.
Go on.
And oh my god, it was awful, and it stuck with me. I mean, it's stuck with me for a week now.
Okay.
I love to watch the little squirrels outside.
Right.
Well, one of them got hit by a car.
Oh, come on.
And
really?
as it was
We're opening up with squirrel death. Squirrel death!
They're opening up for Jodie Foster's knuckles.
Sure they are.
Well, they're a swarm of a mother duck and like 14 babies fucking swarmed on the carcass and tore it to shreds. Like fucking
what?
annihilated it.
What? Tore it apart?
a family of ducks, a mother duck and like 14 babies.
Yeah, but like
no.
ducks and chickens are there's some brutal animals. They'll eat anything that moves, anything they can peck at. Chickens
oh my God.
will.
I did not know that, and it fucking horrified me. I was like, it was.
We have a pack of wild ducks eating goddamn squirrels out here.
You got this little ducky running away with like a pelt, and I was like, "Oh my God, no!" Like it was so awful. It fucked me up. I don't.
Well,
bad.
squirrel death's not fun to see for anybody. They're anything furry and mammal and tiny like that. You just feel bad for ducks. It takes a special kind of a person to
fucking
feel for the duck. Really, those things are. They're ridiculous down here.
I don't care.
Yeah, other places maybe ducks are fine, but
save the cute ducks.
they're like the rat of the duck community.
They are. They're pigeons.
Something. They're just
Florida pigeons.
very aggressive. They breed like wildfire.
Oh my God!
When they come into your area, they descend like locusts.
Can we just have someone come and eat them? Like, just take them away to eat them so they don't go to waste.
Disappear. They always disappear.
They do.
And I don't know where they go, but they go somewhere.
They go to the farm.
It's attrition, the lifespan of your average Florida Muscovy duck.
God.
And that's not like the kind of duck it actually Florida Muscovy. It's just a Muscovy duck.
It just is.
Ugly.
Oh my God.
Aggressive.
So I resisted the urge to get a Friday the 13th tattoo yesterday.
Thank
so
God.
I did not do that.
My God.
Yeah. I have someone though, one of the fans requests that he's been talking about me getting my nipples tattooed. I said, I don't know, I might do that.
What?
And he's like, the whole nipple. All of it.
All of it meaning areola and all?
Meaning like, well, I mean, my nipple is the fucking size of like a pencil eraser, but, my areolas are pretty big.
Yeah, I mean, I could see something mandala-like around the nipple.
Because I was thinking go along with the flower scene, but then I'm starting to look like the fucking bitch from Midsummer, She was covered in flowers.
Was she? Okay.
Anyway.
I don't remember anything except for ritual sex in front of all the elders. It was intense. I could have taken a lot of drugs and been like, I can totally see taking a whole bunch of psychedelics.
We've done that.
And just having a horde of like, oh, that'd be great. What are you talking about? I'd be all into it.
We've pretty much done that.
Well, yeah, but not in that weird contextual people are going to die way. It's a lot more final. Spoiler alert.
I think
people die in that movie.
Oh God, do they really?
They do, and there's ritual sex. Lots of moaning by the group of elders.
I dropped off some lingerie the other day to Mr. Woods.
Okay.
Because
the director that and writer.
Yes,
the producer.
He had asked me, said that someone was asking about my outfits,
right? That you wore in the movies.
That I wore in Kill Cam,
right?
And he wanted something, so he's like, "Hey, do you have anything?" I'm like, "Yeah, here's some pantyhose. They're not washed, and I masturbated in them, so they're all good and they're essent."
There's people right now going, "I didn't know that was available. I didn't know that was a product. We can get that. Why didn't somebody tell me?"
I mean, I don't really remember why I kept it because it was from the clown video.
Okay.
But it was the same pantyhose that I wore for the movie. Anyway, whatever.
Oh, so really what you're doing is you're outing the fact that they really weren't the actual
No, they were.
They were like from the same pack of pantyhose.
No. They were the same ones.
Okay.
Yeah, but they've just been double sauced.
Oh, wow. Double sauce pantyhose.
Double sauced pantyhose. So
right.
Yeah. So you got a little extra. Anyway, and
I'm
also
absolutely flabbergasted. You did not put this out on any of the social medias, Katie. This is ridiculous. You need to inform your people that cool stuff like, used pantyhose twice used that we have a chance at them before the other people.
You made a video and you rubbed stuff all over it, and you squirted your juices.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So there you go.
And they were on your feet too.
Yeah, they were on my feet in shoes.
You're hitting a lot of porn tags there.
I really am, and I think they were probably a dirty souls.
And you just gave them away.
I know.
To somebody who called the producer and said, "Hey, can I get those? Could you get that for me?
Can I sniffer crotch?
Can you?"
Get one of those. He's probably the one. I mean, this is no offense anyway. I think it's great. I tease because I love. But can you imagine if he's the one that got the collage of the pictures of me?
Okay.
And then he's just like scratch and snuff.
Okay. Okay. I mean, that's almost a weird conversation to not with you. But can you imagine being a movie producer and having somebody that's giving you money for a movie that you're trying to put out, and all they want is the used pantyhose of the star that was in your movie? Can you do that? Can you? Please?
Well, I mean, with the kind of movies that he makes, I don't think that it's that weird.
Well, plus asking you isn't a strange thing, but could you imagine in a different scenario, some producer going, "Okay, how am I going to ask her for her used pantyhose without sounding like a Weinstein moment?"
I was in this day and age, what am I going to
do? This could be really good for your career, Katie. This is a career. We were just watching something on Netflix about
brand new cherry flavor.
There you go. Weird title.
That
for
is a weird Netflix.
Yeah,
it's been
pretty good.
So
like far
we're
a couple episodes in. Yeah, but anyway, it reminds me of that because it's a story of Hollywood.
I'm gonna hork up a kitten.
And here in the very beginning, they set up Weinsteinish type stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your classic Me Too
spoilers.
Well, not really, because that just leads you into the series. Like, we're not that far into it to spoil the fucking thing.
Right.
Right.
True.
And it becomes apparent pretty quickly that it's Hollywood and they like to stick their dick on things. It's just the way it goes. You
know who would also have been a good fit for the lead? I mean, this chick is doing really good. Like, she does like fucked up really well. But Audrey,
yes, the chick from Legion.
Yeah,
I know Audrey. I don't remember her name. I'm gonna look it up too.
Plaza, Aubrey Plaza,
There you go.
Aubrey Plaza. Yeah, I love her. I love her to death, and I think she's
there you go.
She's really attractive, and she's just.
Well, really, she has that dirty whore quality, but like she's got that quality that you know when you see, and you can't quite put your finger on what it is about a female that makes them highly attractive.
Like, you play crazy really well.
Maybe that's it.
Because they always say, like, the crazier they are, the better in bed they are.
I mean, like she's like new age Helena Bonham Carter, Helena Bonham Carter, whatever.
Helena Bonham Carter.
There you go. I lusted after her for quite a long time.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
I would still lust at. I still lust at. I just haven't seen her in a while.
Yeah.
I don't know what she's up to.
I don't know.
But Aubrey Plaza is like a new age version of that. And to tie it all back together, 3 degrees of Netflix. The chick who is in the thing reminds us of Aubrey Plaza, who reminds me of Helena Bonham Carter. Helena Bonham Carter.
And that gets you to Tim Burton. Ba-dum-bum.
Which wraps around right to stop motion animation for some reason.
Sure.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
That's right.
And Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp's in every. That's like there was a trivia question once.
Speaking of crazy bitches,
right? It said, what is a movie by Tim Burton that stars Johnny Depp and Helena Bonham Carter? It's like,
good luck with that.
All of them? No, it's like quite a few of them.
Doesn't it seem like Aubrey Plaza, the chick from Legion, doesn't it seem like she should have dated what's his nuts at some point?
Yes.
There? Lavage.
Marilyn Manson?
No, what the hell's his name? God damn it, he's Johnny Depp. Wow.
You go Lavage. I'm like, what the fuck is Lavage?
I'm staring at pictures of fucking Aubrey Plaza, so I'm having a hard time concentrating here. There's 85 things going on at once, and then I'm being pervy on top of that. Come on.
Yeah, but whatever. Pervy's pervy.
That doesn't help me work the buttons. Oh, so what we had a whole point before this though. We were heading somewhere.
Well, typical us. No, I don't remember. Wow. I don't remember at all.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Dropping lingerie off. For the kill count.
And it comes back full circle.
Wow.
25 degrees of
making
Johnny
sense.
Depp. 25 degrees of Johnny Depp right there. You just saw it.
I wonder if he has like less than 25 pieces of jewelry on, if he's like feels awkward when he leaves the house. Like, I feel naked. I need another scarf. And
He
some more.
really leans heavy on the accessories. I mean, he really is an accessory heavy kind of a celebrity.
I don't care though.
I don't either. I mean, whatever. I don't want to have sex with him, so I'm okay with whatever he does. He seems kind of douchey to me now, but I want to say that I would like him. I just would. I'm going to say that. I think I would like him in person.
It would be it would be pointless for me to meet him ever. Not that I ever would, but I'm just saying, like, if I ever did, I shouldn't, because
You would be a weirdo.
yeah,
You would immediately crack out.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
would have a problem.
You probably would.
I don't know how to talk now. I mean, it's just, yeah.
Well, you can just make sure you bring me with you, because things don't necessarily bother me so much.
Well, yeah, you really. Excuse her. She's having a freaking aneurysm right now. You know, she's having a stroking out. Leave her alone.
I mean, there's something to identify with, because didn't at some point in his life he lived, I think he went to high school in Miramar, Florida, which is right around the corner from where we were.
And he lived
Similar age to me.
Yeah.
I probably identify with him more than, you know.
Then he moved a couple of miles north of us.
Okay, but now he wears scarves and bangles and shit, and I really don't identify with that at all. Scarves and bangles.
Well, whatever.
Bangles.
Hats.
Okay. Really?
I wear hats.
Really? If it's not like pierced into me, you have a hard time getting me to wear it, really.
Oh, well, you know, we staple it to your head. Like those hawk mating hats. Fucking bird jizz.
Just have a fucking hawk mating hat mounted to my head.
Sure, why not?
Right. That way I could keep up with Johnny Depp.
But we could never take you to the beach, though, because seagulls might get too excited and be like, oh, yeah.
What are you talking about? I have falcons with me. Like, I would
Sorry, it's so dark in here. My falcon just had eye surgery.
I mean, what do you think would have happened if I had my head falcon when I was there and saw the dead squirrel? Those ducks wouldn't have stood a fucking chance. I would have released a falcon. He would have swooped down and fucked all of those duckies up.
Yeah.
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 Well.
It would have been more carnage for you.
Oh.
You would have had to witness a squirrel and a bunch of ducks die because you put a post in my head to make me have a peregrine falcon. Gotta watch this when he bites.
Oh my god. I'm just having an issue, but that's all right. Oh, so I read, we were talking about in the pre-show that bra thingy that I wanted. It's just that wire with like two cups that just mush your boobies together.
I totally could not find a picture of that anywhere for the YouTube people to put on. So they got nothing. They didn't see it.
I could send it to you. You should have
Okay.
asked me. I could have fucking sent it to you.
Well, you know, you like those links that are tied into Facebook and, you know.
I could get you a picture.
I mean-
because they have them on Amazon too.
Yeah, give me a picture because it was way cooler looking than your description was. Like seeing it, the actual thing, it reminded me of something.
Tongs
Yeah. But,
for your tits.
okay.
Tit tongs.
Okay. But it seemed like it would be something at a strip club back in the 1800s. Like you'd have some goggles on your head and that would be what would be holding up, you know, it would be like a steampunky kind of a bra to me. You're like steampunk lingerie is what it reminded me of when I saw it. Right? Because it was like two pads with a big giant V like at the bottom, and it's like you have this metal contraption.
And it's a very strong wire there's three different shapes, and so when you grab your titty and you put it onto one side and then you mash your
like the V,
titty
it's like,
the other and just stick it in between, so all it does is just pinch your tits together. Is what it's supposed to do. Well, I read the reviews on it.
It's like a boob pinching tong bra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Told you, it's a titty tongue.
It kind of is a titty tongue. Big giant set of titty.
Big old titty tongs.
Now, I bet that those aren't at all a hazard in the event of a car accident. I'm sure it's completely safe and it will not go through your guts like a giant fucking spear.
Eviscerated by fucking titty tongs.
Like you slip coming out of the dressing room and all of a sudden it just
You get impaled with the titty tongs.
What happened to Martha? Goddamn titty tongs killer. She tripped coming out of the goddamn dressing room trying it on. She dead now.
Ripped her sternum clear open. But her tits look great.
No bra line.
Front or back.
And you would have the added benefit of really freaking a dude out who was trying to get into your bra. Like, picture going around
How them stay up there like that?
Well, not even that, but what the fuck is this big metal thing going down the center of your torso? What is going on with that?
It's my back brace.
Jesus, that was loud, but okay.
Sorry.
It's all right. My hand wasn't on the board.
You got me all wound up.
Do I?
It's gonna be one of those shows.
Oh, it already is.
I know.
We're like barely 20 minutes in.
We're halfway
You're
there.
out of your gourd, really. Get a hold of yourself, woman. Where's your husband? Jesus.
I don't know. So anyway, so what I was getting, I read the reviews for the fucking titty tongs.
Do they love it?
No.
People hate it.
Everybody hates it.
Oh, because a 1 foot long tong in the front of your torso, it looks so comfortable. I don't know why anybody wouldn't like it.
I can't sit. I can't bend. I sit out it digs into my belly.
It would be cool if you were doing like a local steampunk show comedy and that could be, steampunk lingerie.
Yeah, you can wear it on the outside.
Okay. No, I'm just thinking of just that and some chaps or something.
Oh, yeah.
Steampunky. Little hat, goggles,
Hats and goggles.
scarf. Go with Johnny Depp. Wear some bangles.
I know, something with gears.
No.
I don't know why this made me think of it, but hi, Alaska. I see that you guys have been doing quite well. Like you've been popping on to see me quite a bit. So I want to say hello. Hello, Alaska.
I don't know where you're getting that from, but okay. There's people who listen. There's people who listen everywhere.
I know.
It's pretty amazing. Not a lot of them, but they're spread around.
Well, I don't care. I love you no matter who you are.
Right.
Even if you're spite listening,
Even
watching.
if you're just some weird dude that lives in the forest somewhere in Alaska, you go into town, download a bunch of episodes, and go back out in the goddamn woods.
Yeah. Listen to me as you're chopping wood and shit.
Could be.
Kill a moose.
Bro, we would not be good for a moose hunt.
No,
No.
not at all.
But yeah, there's a lot of noise coming from us.
Plus, I hear they're like fucking huge.
Yeah.
Moose.
I mean, especially when I'm doing my falconry reenacting.
Oh my goodness. Hey, let's go to my favorite segment.
Standing by.
I
was all double fisted.
Ooh.
It might not be the porn you would pick.
Funny you say that.
It is the porn Katie would. It's time once again for
Katie's porn pick of the week.
So my porn pick of the week has been kind of like anime rape.
But right, anime.
Rape.
Oh yeah, but it's anime. It's animated. It's cartoons. It's not real.
Well, yeah.
You're leaning into the hentai is what you're saying.
Right.
Right.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. There's nothing wrong with hentai and dojin.
No,
Nothing
I know
at
there's
all.
not.
You're okay.
I'm not saying. Don't talk to me like a therapist, or don't talk me down. Jesus.
You're all right.
I was trying to get you to wear a fucking wolf costume a couple weeks ago.
Sounds very involved.
Not really.
But yeah, it actually does.
Got a goddamn teddy bear head right next to you.
Okay, that's not a wolf costume,
You're
first
right.
of all.
It isn't.
No.
So
No.
there's a difference.
Right.
Anyway.
So
the anime rape has been kind of my thing lately. But also, I've been using my electric scary dildo
What do you mean?
more and more than I have been because I'm
The fuck
digging it.
machine?
No, not the fuck machine. The one with the TENS unit built into it. The zapper, the one that fried my crotch from the inside the one time.
Yeah, you did an internal peel of your own with a TENS unit.
I did. I did
Great
an
idea.
internal. I had like a burn unit inside my crotch
Solid
for
idea.
a while. Wow.
Solid.
I'm back using it again.
Okay.
No, but I think there's something wrong with me
No.
because I've been going higher on it, the segs, because I kind of it's like a little painful, but I like it.
Yes. You're liking turning that TENS unit up to 11.
I mean, I'm getting a little concerned.
Why are you a little concerned?
I don't know, because I'm starting to like some painful things.
Right.
That
Not
I
really, but yes.
Well,
More painful, more intense, let's say. Because actual pain, but like,
what?
you're talking about keeping it below like a 3 out of 10, 4 out of 10.
No.
Okay, we'll demonstrate some movements later, and we'll see what your pain scale really is. And then I could show you 3 or 4, and then I could take it up to a 7, and you could go, okay, fuck that. Yeah, 7's a lot more than. It gets exponential once you get over like 4 or 5.
Yeah. No. I know.
Uh-huh.
I know.
Just so you know.
All right.
You, more or hurdy. You're turning the TENS unit all the way up, basically, is
bit.
what you're saying.
Not all the way. But
I like how I'm telling
higher.
you what you like.
I
That's the
know.
best, and you're taking it, so that's the best part. Mansplained you right into your own masturbation.
And for those of you that don't know, mansplaining means men explaining.
No, and the best part was you just ate it. You were like, okay, sure. I mesmerized you.
It's not very hard to do right now.
These are not the droids you were looking for. Totally Jedi mind tricked you.
Anyway, well, that's my porn pick of the week.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I couldn't find what to click on. There's a lot of stuff over here.
There's a lot of buttons going on.
Wow, I'm doing too much at once here.
There was, we've been watching little clips on YouTube about, like slapping competitions and stuff like that lately.
Yes.
Well, there was one that I ran across, these Russian women
Right, I know.
slap contest. I mean, they were
Polish, but yes.
Oh, it was Polish?
Yeah, that series of slap fighting is a Polish series.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought it was Russian.
Polacks slapping Polacks.
Anyway, well, but the women would just, they weren't holding back and slap them in the face, but they were all done up and they had the full makeup and the boobs done and the asses out and whatever.
But there were two groups. There was one group that we watched. It was almost like weight divisions.
Right.
They had stripper-like or burly Polak.
Yeah.
And the burly Polacks where they were beef, like not like ripped in shape, looked like they could fuck you up. You know? Whereas the other ones were fake tits, fake lips, fake ass.
And then, once the round
done.
was over, they would slap
made
each
out.
other's ass. Yeah. And then made out.
Yeah, but they were actually slapping each other.
yeah.
They were not holding back.
No,
they were real good slaps.
I'm like, oh, I don't want to be slapped. Like, I'd be like, oh, it's just like that wasn't nice.
Well, so let's say on your pain scale, getting slapped by one of those, the CrossFit Polak.
No.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Let's say that's like a 7, right?
Okay.
So let's go back to your TENS unit and your button again.
It's not my button, it's internal.
Okay, let's say it's internal. Let's take that versus a slap from the angry pole.
What do you
The
mean?
angry pole's a 7.
Okay.
And let's say the slap from the angry Polak girl, right? That's a 7 on the pain scale. Like, what would your vaginal TENS unit be?
What? 3?
Okay. Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Just put it in perspective. Okay. But that's okay.
Because I don't want to be hit by that lady.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
She seems mean.
I'm trying to tell you, you shouldn't be concerned. You just want some more intense action. That's all.
Well, yeah, because also too, I finally found the charger for my little thruster toy.
Your fuck machine.
No, this is the little handheld one with the clit sucker on one side and the thruster on the other side.
Okay.
Well, I don't feel so fucking thirsty.
I mean, don't be offended when I say I have no idea what toy you're talking about. But
that's okay. I haven't used it very much because I don't know. I don't like it. It's just because I can't feel the movement on the inside. Like it doesn't move.
Okay. Well, your snatch is just tight. That's all. It's all snug in there. Ladies like to hear that for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Because we don't want like a gaping fucking guppy pussy.
I kind of like a little gape. I don't like it over. There's.
It's great.
Well, I just don't.
It's good to know.
I don't want to have a hard time.
Good to know what I'm dealing with because I'm having trouble shoving toys in, and you're just like, yeah, you're a little loose in the lips there, toots.
I didn't say you were. I said that's what I prefer. So it's either A, you're loose and I enjoy it, or B, you're tight and I don't enjoy your pussy.
Oh,
take it either way.
All right, fine. On that note, let's go to an episode of Rule 34. Enjoy. And welcome back to Kinky Katie's World, Rule 34 Studios, KinkyKatieRadio.com, and RadioChaos.net. You can get me on the Twitter at Kinky Katie Radio, KinkyKatieRadio.com, and KinkyKatieRadio@gmail.com. You can also get me on YouTube. Google me. That's right. Well, I went the other day. I put out a tweet. I was like, "Look, don't contact me on FetLife because I rarely go on there." And blah blah blah. I was like, "I'm gonna go on there for an hour."
I'm going on for an hour.
I'm gonna be on for an hour.
Prepare your DMs.
I was like, if those of you who aren't familiar with me or my show, you're gonna see kind of a different side of me. So I just I answered a bunch of people, and then then after that, like the next day and later that day, my fucking my Gmail was talking like filled, like, you have a message on FetLife, you have a message. I'm like, like, well,
you stuck your head out.
I did.
You did.
I just poked them like, hi, and then they're like, hey, Sparm.
2319.
She's active. Oh my god, she logged on. Yeah.
Well, you always have a hard time with, not have a hard time, but you shy away from FetLife just because it is just so, nobody like respects any kind of a thing that you put on your profile at all.
No,
nothing.
No,
they don't understand how to talk to people in real life.
Right.
Well, kind of in real life.
Guess your hair is so you want my dick.
But, yeah, like almost like they're paying you to have the conversation with them,
But they're not.
They're not. But that's like in their mind, they come at you like they are paying you to have the like you're on your OnlyFans account or something, and
right?
Like, no,
like, look at my dick. All right, $10. No. I just whatever.
It looks like it smells funny.
Ew.
Not in a good way either.
Ew.
Funny bad.
Funny. Ew. Not haha.
Really. And then it would just open a discussion of what his dick actually smells like. And you say, no, looks like it smells bad. Don't know what to tell you. It's like a rotten fruit. You can tell from the outside.
Ew. It's got so many bruises on it. Ew. Anyway.
For some reason, rotten mangoes just flew in my head. This smell, anybody that's ever had a mango tree, you know what I'm talking about. You do. The mangoes, when you have a prolific tree that drops so many damn mangoes, your yard smells like, I can't even describe it, but it's horrid, and there are flies everywhere. And
gross.
Really? You got to get after those mangoes is what I'm telling you.
I was speaking of gross, and I wonder what this would smell like. Back, like in the way back.
Yeah,
like way back.
So the sway back machine, 1875.
Right. They found that this like one tribe used to take horsehair,
right,
and tie it around their cocks,
right,
so it would tickle the clit when they fucked.
Oh, doing a little Indian tickler.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. So I'm just saying, and they had like a picture, so it was like,
I mean, it could have been that, or just to absorb some of the pussy funk that was going on, to catch that fuck schmeg. Well, it builds up around the rim there as you're going in and out, so you just put a natural little barrier there to absorb it.
That's so fucking disgusting that you would even think that.
Well, that's the first thing I thought of. Like, what?
No.
Fuck the tickling her. That's going to be like a little absorbent pad between me and that never showered ass.
Oh.
Well,
maybe they had a better time.
Well, especially when you consider the fact that men thousands of years ago, I'm sure they didn't give ladies much choice as to what hole was going to get fucked, how you were going to get fucked, or when you were going to get fucked.
Yeah, that's probably true.
So I'm sure ladies weren't going that extra mile like they do these days to like make sure they're fresh and so clean.
Jesus Christ.
I was a little funkier back then, and it probably didn't care.
Yeah, probably not.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my God.
Fuck you, asshole.
That's so gross. We were talking about flaming Cheeto dust on the fingers getting burned in the pussy.
A while ago, yes.
Right. Someone had made a box of flaming hot Tampax. So if you want cinnamon on your cooter, I don't know why that makes me laugh so hard when someone says cooter.
Cooter.
Like it does. It makes me giggle.
Lady, you got a stuck cooter valve right here. I can tell you what, I can take my Johnson rod, fix that stuck cooter valve for you right now. $89.95.
Look at everything.
Fix that stuck valve.
There's a movie. I can't even imagine. But there's a movie that I ran across. It's by a company called Extreme Underground Cinema.
Right.
And it's called Cunt Fuck Boulevard 4.
Cunt Fuck Boulevard 4.
Hygiene in Whore Heaven.
Right.
Yeah.
Cunt Fuck Villager 4.
Cunt Fuck Boulevard.
I'm still stuck on Cheeto dust tampons. Flaming hot Cheeto dust tampons.
Spicy.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Mix those in with your regular ones. We could have tampon roulette.
Oh, God.
But it'd be fun for me.
It'd be fun for you?
It could be fun for you, though. Let's say you had a house pet, like the kind of house pet you could turn into furniture and so on. Right? Follow with me here. You have house girl that likes to pretend she's a coffee table, right? You could totally play house a tampon roulette with her and not feel bad because that is her jam, yo.
Oh, that's terrible.
That is exactly why she came to the house, was for stuff like that to happen to her. Now imagine the trepidation you would have as a lady if, the house you were living in as a live-in coffee table, right? But they were making you play tampon roulette every time your period came. So not only were you crampy, upset, whatever it is that you feel during your special time of the month, but now you're worried about when you get it, you might get a flaming hot Cheeto tampon. Imagine
if you dripped it instead of doing the flaming hot Cheeto, but if you took a regular tampon,
right,
and you put that
cinnamon oil
or the chili extract.
What?
Yeah.
Straight capsaicin?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like the little vial liquid stuff, the evil death stuff. Put that up in your sniz.
Wow. You're going too deep. That's too far. Too buku.
Of course, I always have to take it one step too far, huh?
That's like 5 steps too far, really.
No.
I was just talking about some innocent flaming hot Cheeto dust.
Oh, sure, innocent.
It can be explained away right away.
I mean, I'm not talking about taking a turkey baster and sticking fucking wing sauce up your snatch.
I mean, later on, that way, if there's some sort of a lawsuit in a court case, you can say that
she asked for it.
Well, A, and number 2, you could say that you were just enjoying some flaming hot Cheetos, and it's just what happened.
Explain it away, right?
Yeah, you would. That's exactly what happened. I was eating flaming hot Cheetos, and we had a diddle session, and some accidentally got on her. I mean, that's who the hell puts flaming hot Cheeto dust on tampons and plays tampon roulette? What are you thinking?
What kind of monster does that? And I've got 3 people going, I want it.
But capsaicin, you went the extra mile. The only reason you would have that would be to put on tampons for tampon roulette. There's no other reason to have that in your house.
Well, what if you like spicy food?
What? Do you need to spray some bear, maybe?
Maybe.
Maybe you have a lot of bear in your neighborhood.
Or maybe she's just that rough when she's on her period. Just back. Back. You fucking cunt. Back.
You chase her around with a squirt gun full of capsaicin and like a cat.
Get away. Get away. It's like, Jesus.
No, off. Bad.
You like rip the top off of a chocolate bar and like throw it at her and like, get that like, no. Stay.
So you were talking about villager something or other something.
Fuck, not anymore.
Fuck that thing. I told you flaming hot Cheeto dust was something more interesting for sure.
For sure.
Right.
There was a lot of like lesbian stuff going around downtown in the like the long time ago in China.
What?
Well, there was some.
I can't even translate that for anybody. I don't know. There was a lot of lesbian stuff going on downtown, like in China. You know China's a country, right? You understand that, right?
Part. They had an archaeologist down there.
I mean, it's like OG Asia.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
The Sui dynasty.
Okay.
Anyway, well, during that time, they found a lot of double-ended dildos. Like a lot of them.
A lot of them?
Like a lot of them.
Really? Maybe they were...
plethora of double-headed dongs.
Maybe that's something akin to the old Romanian or Eastern European Vlad the Impaler. Maybe they had like Wang the Impaler. He just stuck together his friends.
I have a Philip. I have a Steve. Philip Steve.
I'm sure their names would have been Philip and Steve back in the Sun Dynasty, the Sue Dynasty, whatever that was.
Well, whatever. I didn't want to just ramble off some Asian name that I don't know and can't pronounce.
We don't really know Chinese names, is what you're saying?
No, I don't watch enough anime, but I can't remember the
Jing and
characters'
Shi.
names.
I'll go with Jing and Shi.
Sure.
Now I have Jing Shi.
Sure.
Shi Jing.
Sure.
That's probably a place. It's a real word.
Oh, Jesus. I'm going to get so many hate mail.
What do you think they had the double-ended dongs for, though, in China? What's going on?
No, it was all of the chicks going bangy bangy.
Were they actually using it double-ended?
Yes.
You think?
Well, that's what it says. And that's what like the art that depicts and shit like that. And they have one made of marble on display in this museum.
So what you're saying is you think there was ancient Chinese...
Made of marble.
Ancient Chinese...
fuckery.
Ancient... I was going to finish here. I don't remember now.
That's fun to do.
Ancient Chinese dildo scissor.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
See?
Because the clams fit together.
Really?
Sure.
Think they were allowing that back in the Shu dynasty?
Of course.
Jing and Shi.
Maybe they were doing it on the sly. You know?
Okay.
Like
enough
underground.
to find thousands of double-ended dongs?
It was a very popular secret.
Really? It's very
ancient Chinese secret.
It really wasn't ancient Chinese. It wasn't a secret at all.
That's right. Everybody knew, but nobody talked about it.
Everybody had these things for some reason.
There was a household item.
Really?
Gotta have your double-ended donger.
Double-ended Shi Jong.
Because you never know when you're gonna have guests over. Take your shoes off. Get your dildo out. We're gonna take a bath, and then we're gonna go suction cup.
Really?
Sure.
Okay.
Ass to ass.
I think they were sticking Mongolians together, putting them on top of the wall, double impaled. What I think. Mongolian, goddamn Mongolians.
Let's go to your favorite segment.
Stand by.
Standing by.
Boobs in and on the news. It's time once again for
Tits Man.
All right, this is a new group of chickadees who have the biggest tits in porn at the moment.
The biggest tits in porn.
Biggest hits in porn.
Right.
Yes. Top
Right.
10. Claudia Marie. She's got a 50J.
What?
50J titties, and we've got pictures of said boobies, so don't worry when this episode is out at KinkyKatyRadio.com. We will have
Oh yeah, those
links.
are some big hoots.
Yeah.
Those are wow. I never understand the want to go that fucking to enhance to that level. You know,
Some of these are natural on this list.
are they?
Some of them are.
Really?
Now we have a Lucy Wilde. She's a 34L.
What?
Yeah. 34L. That is some lot of titty.
Really?
That is a lot of booby.
Well, there's also a Lucy Wilde that's a 3D character in some fucking child's thing. I don't know what it is.
Oh, that's
Lucy
not
Wilde.
good.
That could be just her avatar.
Well, it's
there's another
WILDE.
one. Yeah, that's it. There's when you Google that one, it comes up with just some random looks like a Disney character or something from Up. Something like that.
Huh.
I don't know.
Don't know. Well, there's Hitomi Tanaka.
Really?
She's got a 46 double J.
Wow.
Yes. Yes. And the picture that I'm looking at is very nice. Her cup do runneth over. Why do you say over is over?
Oh yeah, those are big naturals for an Asian too. Mm-hmm. What size were those?
They are 46 double J.
They were nice. They're nice. I'm gonna say very nice.
Jiggly jugs.
It's something.
That's what they are. Now, we have Amy Anderson. She's got a 40 double H.
Right.
Yes. 40 double H. I feel like I'm in a fucking bingo hall. We got Sandra Starr. She's a 42K.
Killing me with them boobies.
Just those are killer. Well, Kayla Cleavage. Kayla Cleavage is a 59 double I. 59 double I. Anybody got a bingo yet? Fucking hell.
That was the last thing I needed.
Almost done. We have Ania Eucadis.
Okay.
She's a 42G.
God damn.
God damn indeed. The picture of her, she's sitting here in little shorty cutoff shorts and just like a leopard bra. Like, she looks like a cougar. I don't know how old she is, so I'm not going to say anything. But she looks like she's been around for a little bit. But yeah, she's got very large tatas. Ta-da! All right, number 3, Dolly Delight is a 32I. She looks pretty beat too. Like, she's got like a bruise on her titty and a scar on her arm, and she's got a look on her face like, please help me.
I mean,
The
sometimes
drugs are wearing off.
sometimes it's nice to have a bruised up titty.
Yeah, you like to fucking threaten me with that whenever I have to do a movie, because there's no, I mean, fucking is like guaranteed pretty much that I'm gonna have to show my tits on film, and you're like, I'm gonna fucking mark you up. I'm gonna give you little trashy bruises all over you.
It doesn't take much to bruise you, and I could give you
it doesn't.
a pinch to your cleavage, and you'll get a little not necessarily purple, but it will turn like a yellow or darker.
Yeah.
Little dark spots all over your boobs.
Yeah.
Well, I want to go refer back to your porn pick of the week and
God.
say how you're wanting things a little more aggressive.
Well,
Right.
whatever.
Right. I hate to just remind you of how aggressive you actually like things. And mansplain it right back to you. I'm see how I just drive it home like that.
And they love you for it. All right, 2 more is left. Elizabeth Starr, 36L. And then the number 1 we have is Minka, 55 double K.
Minka? Just Minka?
Minka. Minka.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's no, that can't be her.
So those are your Tits Man of the week, and then there's movies that they've been in that are also listed with them. So if you want to find out where to see them and all this other shit, if you don't feel like using the Jiggle, then
Yeah, what no, I'm not putting all those links on. Sorry, kids. Typey.
that's right.
Have fun.
Yeah.
Tits Man.
Now I didn't know. I always thought the Benoit balls were the little, I used to call them Tinker balls.
Right.
Because I thought that they just were metal balls with a little ball on the inside, right?
I thought they were the ones with the weights.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're weighted.
They're weighted, but I thought they were either bells or just metal, because when you roll them around, they clink together.
Okay.
Know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Not really, but yeah, okay.
I mean, you guys have seen them in the store. It's just like usually a wooden box, and they're like enameled, like really pretty, just little balls.
Oh, so like exercise balls. So I always call them Chinese exercise balls.
Right. Well, they also have them that are attached to each other that you stick inside for impact play when you're spanking, or sometimes even fucking, or just walking around. Like
Impact play? Impact play. What?
Impact play is like spanking, paddling.
Okay, so you stick a Benoit ball up the orifice of your choice. Two,
because they hit together, and that's what causes...
Like one in the ass, one in the puss?
No. Together. Like boop,
Okay.
boop.
Really?
In the same spot. Mm-hmm.
What are you retrieving these things with?
No, they come on a cord. They come attached.
Okay, I was about to say we talk all the time about planning a retrieval method for anything you stick up anywhere.
That's right.
You need to have a plan.
You
here.
do.
Something.
Have a backup plan too.
And it shouldn't involve the emergency room.
Right. Well,
if they can, if that's what
whatever.
you want to do.
Someone's got insurance.
A little crazy, a little embarrassing for you.
Whatever. Don't be embarrassed to go to the fucking doctor because something might have happened and you could die.
You could totally tell people not to be embarrassed. They're still going to be embarrassed.
Of course.
Right.
Well, except for that one hairdresser, they got one of those large hairspray bottles in his rectum.
He wasn't exactly embarrassed by it.
No.
Really?
I think he was kind of like almost proud of it. Like,
Was he?
Like, honey, fit it. Like, it's like, Jesus.
Well, now that's just in a mortifying situation. It is 100% better to just own it, and it makes everybody feel better, including yourself.
That's like
just whatever you got to bend over in front of somebody. Guess what? I'm doing it, Dick. Here you go. Here's my butthole.
The X-ray that I saw. This guy had a potato and a jar of peanut butter, like together. I'm like, what?
Making peanut butter fries, Jesus, it's the newest way. My God, peanut butter baked potato.
It's my new ass fryer.
Saying,
God,
put it up there for flavor.
Got any kale? Just stick up there.
What?
Carrots?
Kale.
Yeah.
Oh, peanut butter.
Yeah.
Not the fact that it's been up an ass, but the fact that you're putting peanut butter with kale. What's wrong? You're a monster.
I'm sure someone's doing it right now. They're like, I eat peanut butter and kale sandwiches all the time.
Okay.
It's healthy for you.
You know what? I'm going to go out on a limb and call them a monster too. You are all monsters.
Whatever.
If you're eating peanut butter with kale, I don't understand you.
Oh, here's a fact that I didn't know until like 2 days ago. Did you know the Cookie Monster had a name from Sesame Street? Did you know that he had a name?
It's Cookie Monster.
No. It's not. He actually had like a name.
Really?
Yes.
Did he?
Yes.
Did he really? What was his name?
Can you guess?
No, where is your purse?
His name was Sid.
Sid.
Yes.
Yeah, it's Sid the Cookie Monster.
Yeah. It was actually just Sid.
Yeah, like acid.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Because they were all fucked up back then.
Really?
But his name was Sid.
Really?
Yeah. That's why he was like obsessed with, I'm cookie. Like, anyway.
They could have totally made him a female to male trans person.
Okay.
I think they just make Gonzo trans and one of like.
What are you?
Yeah, they did. I swear to God, I just saw something where there was at least an episode of the new Muppet Babies, right? They have a new version of Muppet Babies, and in the new version of Muppet Babies, Gonzo is trans now, or something. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I always thought fucking one of there's like, oh gosh, Skeeter. I thought she was a lesbian.
What?
There's Scooter and Skeeter. They were twins. And
really?
I would say that Skeeter was a lesbian.
Here. Muppet Babies, Gonzo is not just Gonzo. Yeah, it's, what do they call it? Hang on, let me get the thing here. Dig up this.
That's something different.
Gonzo is a Disney princess now. Yeah. Uh-huh. The whole thing. I'll show you.
What? Hey. Guys can be Disney princesses too.
Gonzo's a princess. Well.
He cross dresses. Well, fucking kids cross dress all the time. It's a
I'm not
baby.
saying, I was just relating it to your Cookie Monster. Cookie Monster could be trans. Sid could, Sid.
It's like
Sydney.
Pat.
Right. Oh. It's very androgynous is what I'm saying. They're leaning that direction is where I'm headed. Just giving children examples of people who live alternate lives.
Oh my gosh.
They're taking Gonzo, man. People will actually be upset about that
They
too.
will. They'll say like, "Oh my god," but then they'll somebody be like, "You don't fuck with Gonzo," and then there's going to be other people like, "His nose looks phallic." It's just like it's just a child. They can't decide. And they're like, "Yes, they can." I mean, it's like, "Oh my god, can you just watch a cartoon?"
I think the people who would be upset about Gonzo being a princess would be most upset the fact that it was Gonzo. Why? Okay, it's almost like Captain Marvel's a woman, that kind of a thing. I think they would be madder. Like, that's just a different character. What are you doing?
I mean, Fozzie I could see for fuck's sake, but Gonzo, no. He's a chicken fucker.
Gonzo's definitely like you could put just about any sex to Gonzo, I think.
Because what is he?
Exactly, what is Gonzo?
So yeah, I mean,
he doesn't come across, I guess masculine. I always thought he was a boy before, and I'm saying he all the time. So obviously that's what I thought was going on.
It's them, they.
Well, now it is that was the point, I think, of the episode was
because you don't know who he is.
Yeah, something.
That's digging deep.
Well, I don't really follow the Muppet Babies lore, so I'm not really 100% up.
Well, you found it. You heard about it somewhere.
I saw a thing, anecdotally, something about. Really, it was.
This show took such a fucking weird turn.
Well, you're the one who brought up Sid the Cookie Monster.
Yeah, but you're just.
He has a name, Just call him a monster all the time. He's got a real name.
I'm not monster.
They have a real name. Sid.
It's not the sloth either.
Not sloth.
Sure.
Really?
Oh my god, I don't even care. I was talking about the Benoit balls, but I don't even fucking care anymore. Actually, well, yeah, I do. The little things on the inside,
right?
They used to come. It used to be bird cum.
What?
Yeah, it used to be these fucking balls of bird cum. Burmese birds.
Burmese bird cum.
Yeah, because apparently they have really high sexual appetites, like they're horny little fucking birds.
Right.
And so they would take the cum and stick it into these balls, but these balls were super small because they would shove them down their cock.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That doesn't sound like a very, very smart thing to do to me, really.
Because no retrieval method. Well, obviously they had one, or else they just force them ting, 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 ting.
I mean, those will definitely get stuck down in your bladder.
Yeah, because it's happened to somebody before.
Yeah,
with happened to that little kid.
With those fucking magnetic balls, bucky balls.
Yeah.
Bucky balls.
Uh-huh.
Bucky balls are cool other than they just choke kids, but I really like the idea of little magnetic balls.
Don't chuck on balls.
I always liked Bucky balls.
Bucky balls! I just like saying Buckies!
It's just it's a me kind of a product, really, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, anyway. All right, we're going to get out of here for the night, I believe.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if I can find the buttons.
Oh, you can find the buttons.
I'm sure I can.
You know where they are.
Well, and if I don't know where they are, I'll convince you that whatever I'm pushing is where it is.
I'm highly influenced and swayed. I'm surprised I haven't been in a cult yet, or I'm not in a cult.
You like that. You're into it.
Yes.
I'm into it.
I like that.
I like that.
I'm into it. Hey, did you know that I like that and I'm into it? Yeah, you totally told me I am.
I didn't think I would be into it, but I am totally into that.
But you're right.
Well.
It's so cool. I normally do this kind of thing. I kind of feel compelled to do it. All right, I gotta get out of here. So I hope you have a great day, shift, month, week, drive, whatever it is that you are doing at the moment. SC, do you have anything for me?
What?
All right, everybody. Well, yeah, get me on the YouTube, and I will see you later. Kiss on your paper parts. Love you. Bye. We need to get a mushroom tent. I saw them, and they're cute. They look like little fucking Smurf houses. Smurf house.
I like tacos and burritos.